So let me just tell you a little bit about how Wonder of the Word got started. We really began with conversations with our board, praying and dreaming about things that the Lord might do, and talking about having Nancy teach through the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. That had been something that she had wanted to do really all her life. The Lord brought a number of different things together as we talked about this with our board members and talked about it together as a leadership team, that this might be the time. And God continued to open doors and confirm that. And so really beginning in early part of 2024, we launched into the process of having Nancy teach from Genesis through Revelation. We were dreaming that maybe the Lord would provide a dozen languages. We eventually settled on saying, let's pray for 20 or more. Well, as of today, we're at 19, and there's a lot more in the wings. So the Lord has answered that prayer request. We began with the ministries that are part of Revive Our Hearts already. So Spanish, Portuguese, Farsi, German, French. Those are places where we have teams of women and men working in those languages as Revive Our Hearts staff or staff members. And then it just kept branching out from there. Specifically, a partnership that formed with Far East Broadcasting Company, FEBC. A number of their partners and people working in different parts of the world got wind of this. Specifically, it started with Vietnamese. It's communist, it's a closed country, but they saw the content and said, we don't have anything like this for the women in Vietnam. And that's what we hear. We don't have anything like this for the women in our culture. How can we get this? They started recording our content about 4 years ago. And over the last several years, they've been doing 260 programs a year in audio and about 130 now a year in video. And with the Wonder of the Word content, when we talked to the Vietnamese director, his name is Tree. And we just said, Tree, do you want to slow down a little on this pace so that you can begin to capture the Wonder of the Word material and work towards releasing that with us when we begin in 2027? And Tree's response was, oh no, I don't want to slow down. I want to ramp it up. I want everything you have, because we're seeing more response to this from the women that are listening in Vietnam than anything else we do. We have an Arabic partnership that has developed. It's an exciting opportunity because it is releasing the Wonder of the Word content in video by satellite and land distribution systems and social media across the 1040 window. So the Arabic-speaking part of the world, from Northern Africa through Egypt, through Iran, all those different areas where Arabic is spoken, will be having access to the Wonder of the Word content, Genesis to Revelation, taught in a teaching conversational style combination by 3 women who are taking our transcripts, translating them into Arabic, and then doing the video production of that and releasing it. And then alongside of that, just in the spring here of 2026, came the opportunity to take that same content and record it in Farsi as well for Iranian women and Farsi speakers worldwide. There's about 100 million Farsi speakers worldwide. 90 million of those are in Iran. So hard country to get into, but they can receive the content via satellite television. And so this will give us an opportunity to get the Wonder of the Word content and the Incomparable Christ content into Farsi as well. So that's just a really exciting opportunity in the 1040 window of the world, and in a place that is harder to reach in some ways, and yet so open to the gospel. Another interesting story is the whole Eurasia area. So you're talking about Ukraine, Russia, Romania, Bulgaria, all of the stands, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, those areas of the world. Nancy was able to connect with about 70 people that work with a partner ministry all across those regions. They were representing every country I just named and several others that I didn't. And spend a couple of hours with them, answering questions, teaching them, encouraging them. And these are all partners, many of them women working in very difficult places that are also doing Wonder of the Word content with us. They're partnering, they want to get this content into the languages for their women. And again, it's the same comment. We don't have this. We want this content for the women in our culture. So that's a neat opportunity that's opening up, and one that we're really excited about. Another illustration is we're doing the Wonder of the Word in Hindi. And the director of our Portuguese ministry, Nikki, is Indian descent and has family and connections back in India. And the Lord used that to weave things together to bring about the Hindi team that is now producing the Wonder of the Word in Hindi. There's 600 million Hindi speakers in India. Teacher that I used to record and sit under said, if you can explain it, God probably didn't do it. And so we look for the marks of the inexplainable, and we get to see those all over this project. That's part of what makes it so exciting, because we're seeing God open doors here, open doors there, draw people to us here, or draw people there. The possibilities are endless. We can't make them happen, and we don't want to. We want to make sure that God gets the credit, that He gets the glory. And we're so excited that we get to be a part of it, and you get to be a part of it with us.